Instagram. I don't think I've gone live on Facebook yet because I don't see anybody. Oh, Julian and Malia, hi! Oh, here we go. Just getting everything set up, guys. I was almost late today, guys. Wouldn't that have been terrible? If you're here on Facebook, say hi in the comments so I can see you. I can see 5 people are watching on Facebook, but I can't see who yet. Oh, Charlotte and Phoenix. Hi, guys. Hi, Zoe and Paris. Mariah and Cohen. Hi. I think we've got this down pat. I can see everyone now. I'm not missing as many people anymore. Hi, Finley. Hey guys, yesterday was a pretty special day. I think you guys know what day it was yesterday. It was Mother's Day, right? Did anyone make their mom's breakfast? Or make their coffee for them? Or make them a card? When I woke up, I got to sleep in, and on the table, there was new pots to plant plants in, and they were full of chocolate bars and homemade cards. It was pretty cool. I bet you guys did fun stuff like that yesterday too. So I thought today we could read books about moms and that would be fun. And I feel like I have some books you maybe haven't read in a long time. The first one is very cool. It is a Clifford book. And it's a little crazy that I'm going to read this book because it's called Clifford's Thanksgiving Visit. But this is the only Clifford book that I know of that shows Clifford's mom. That is Clifford's mom right there. Can you see her? So I thought it would be really cool to read this book about Clifford going on an adventure to visit his mom. I really like this one. Hi, Aunt Karen. Hi. My name is Emily Elizabeth. My dog Clifford and I have a lot of fun on Halloween. And then as soon as Halloween is over, we start looking forward to Thanksgiving. Those are some great costumes. Mariah and Cohen made a sundae for their mom. What? Hi, Gabe and Henry. Last Thanksgiving, my family flew away to visit my grandma, and Clifford had to stay home. Our neighbors took care of him. That would be hard to take Clifford on vacation, wouldn't it? He's too big to fit in an airplane. Hi, Evan and Paige. The neighbors were very kind, but Clifford got lonely. He thought about his own family. His father, his sisters, Bonnie and Claudia, and his brother Nero. They all lived in different places. That's a lot of dog food they have to feed Clifford in one day. Hi, Eric. Hi, KJ. Oh, hi, Bailey. Bailey, say hi to Ashton for me. Hi, Phoenix and Violet. We have 2 phoenixes watching today. How cool is that? Most of all, Clifford thought about his mom. He decided to spend Thanksgiving with her. She lives all the way in the city. Early Thanksgiving morning, Clifford started out. It was easy. There weren't that many cars. Look at him go! But as he got closer to the city, there were a lot of cars. Everybody seemed to be going to see their moms. Uh-oh. Some drivers were in a hurry and they bumped into Clifford and honked at him. Oh no. Clifford's trying to be so careful. They're not being very polite and going slow. Clifford came to a bridge. There were no cars on it. They all had stopped, and Clifford wondered why. I wonder why all the cars stopped. Uh-oh, soon he found out. It was a drawbridge, and it was opening right underneath Clifford. Hold on, Clifford. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Poor Clifford. Oh, the poor guy. He's gonna be soaking wet. Clifford was wet and cold, and he didn't want to go back on the highway. And there was only one other way to go. Where is he going now? The tunnel Clifford went through was dark, and it was narrow, and suddenly there was a roar and a bright light in Clifford's eyes. Uh-oh. The train stopped. The people inside were just as surprised as Clifford was. Good thing nobody got hurt. Clifford couldn't turn around, so he pushed and he pushed the train all the way back to the station. And then he jumped up onto the street. This is a lot of hard work for Clifford to go see his mom. He has to go really far. Clifford was in a strange neighborhood, and nothing looked familiar. Where was his mom? Clifford saw a very tall building, and he climbed up so that he could look around. Imagine if you saw a giant dog climbing up all the buildings. That'd be crazy. Clifford could see his old neighborhood. He could see his mom's home. He jumped down and he started walking. A Thanksgiving Day parade was blocking his way. Clifford usually likes parades. Hey, who's that guy? But he was in a hurry to get to his mom, so he decided to take a shortcut through the park. Clifford was almost there. He passed some kids who were playing football in the park. Clifford didn't mean to, but he wound up in the middle of the game. Oh man. At last, Clifford found his mom. Look how teeny tiny his mom is. And Clifford is huge. She was so happy to see her little boy. Her owner was happy too, and he served them a nice Thanksgiving dinner. I was having fun at Grandma's house, but I kept thinking about Clifford. I wondered if he was thinking about me. And he was. He loves his mom, but as soon as he could, he hurried home. And so did I. Clifford's running, and Emily Elizabeth is in the plane. I am thankful for Clifford, and he is thankful for me. So cool! And see, that's a Thanksgiving book, but it's really about Clifford's mom, the whole book. I like that one. I have another book about Clifford's dad, too. But maybe I'll read that one closer to Father's Day. Okay, book number 2. I can't believe so many of my friends are here today. This is so cool. Book number 2. Does a kangaroo have a mother too? Ooh, I love Eric Carle books. Look how colorful they are inside. So many colors. Does a kangaroo have a mother too? What do you think? Do you think a kangaroo has a mother? Yes! A kangaroo has a mother, just like me and you. Does a lion have a mother too? Do you guys think lions have mothers? Yes! A lion has a mother just like me and you. Does a giraffe have a mother too? Hi, Brienne. Do giraffes have mothers? Yes. A giraffe has a mother just like me and you. Does a penguin have a mother too? I can't hear if anybody's saying yes. You have to say it louder if you think a penguin has a mother too. Yes! A penguin has a mother just like me and you. Look at that cute penguin. Does a swan have a mother too? Yes! A swan has a mother just like me and you. Look how many babies a swan has. Oh my goodness. Does a fox have a mother too? Yes! A fox has a mother just like me and you. Does a dolphin have a mother too? Dolphin, that's a hard one. Do dolphins have mothers? Yes. A dolphin is a mother just like me and you. Does a sheep have a mother too? I think a lot of people around here know the answer to that question. Yes! A sheep has a mother just like me and you. Does a bear have a mother too? A big bear? Yes! A bear has a mother just like me and you. Does an elephant have a mother too? An elephant? Do you think an elephant could have a mother too? Yes! An elephant has a mother just like me and you. Does a monkey have a mother too? Yes! A monkey has a mother just like me and you. And do animal mothers love their baby animals? Yes, yes, of course they do. Animal mothers love their babies just like your mom loves you. And that's the end of that one. Did you guys know that all those animals had mothers too? Probably, right? The dolphin was hard though. Who knew? Okay, 2 more books. And guess what? The next book is a Robert Munsch book. Yes! I really like this one. It's called Something Good. And I picked this one because the dad in the book is doing all the groceries, which means the mom is maybe having some time to rest at home. Maybe they're shopping and doing groceries for their mom on Mother's Day. Who knows? KJ says fathers too. Oh, KJ, yes. Fathers love their babies too. This one's called Something Good. Uh-oh, look. I wonder why she's crying. Tia went shopping with her father and her brother and her sister, and she pushed the cart up the aisle and down the aisle, up the aisle and down the aisle, up the aisle and down the aisle. Tia said, "Sometimes my father doesn't buy good food. He gets bread, eggs, milk, cheese, spinach, and nothing good. He doesn't buy ice cream or cookies or chocolate bars or ginger ale." Oh my goodness. Do you guys have ice cream and cookies and chocolate bars and ginger ale at your house? So, Tia very quietly snuck away from her father and got a cart of her own. She pushed it over to the ice cream, and then she put 100 boxes of ice cream in her cart. Tia pushed that cart up behind her father and said, "Daddy, look!" Her father turned around and yelled, "Yikes!" Tia said, "Daddy, good food." "Oh no," said her father. "This is sugary junk. It will rot your teeth. It will lower your IQ. Put it all back." Oh man. Look at the green beans are flying everywhere. He's so surprised. Gabe and Henry said they have ginger ale in their house. Uh-oh. Hi, Aura. Does anybody else have ice cream and cookies and chocolate bars in their house? Oh, man. So, Tia put back the 100 boxes of ice cream. She meant to go right back to her father, but on the way, she had to pass the candy. She put 300 chocolate bars into her cart. Tia pushed the cart up behind her father and said, "Daddy, look!" And her father turned around and said, "Yikes!" And Tia said, "Daddy, good food." Look at Tia up there. How do you think your tummy would feel if you ate 300 chocolate bars? I don't even think I could fit 300 chocolate bars in my belly. That's a lot. "Oh no," said her father. "This is sugary junk. Put it all back." So Tia put back all the chocolate bars. And then her father said, "Okay, Tia, I've had it. You stand right here and don't move." Uh-oh. Look at Tia's face. And look at her dad's face. They're not happy. Do you think Tia's going to move? I'll give you a second to think. Do you think Tia is going to stay standing still? Tia knew she was in big trouble. So she stood there and she didn't move. Some friends came by and said, "Hello," but Tia didn't move. A man ran over her toe with his cart, but Tia still didn't move. A lady who worked at the store came by and looked at Tia. She looked her over from the top and down, and she looked her over from the bottom and up. She knocked Tia on the head, and Tia still didn't move. Whoa, she's really listening. The lady said, "This is the nicest doll I've ever seen. It looks almost real." She put a price tag on Tia's nose that said $29.95, and then she picked Tia up and put her on the shelf with all of the other dolls. Wow, what a deal. $29.99 for that, for a whole Tia. A man came along and looked at Tia, and he said, "This is the nicest doll I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to get that doll for my son." And he picked up Tia by the hair. Tia yelled very loudly, "Stop!" The man screamed, "Ah! It's alive!" And he ran down the aisle, knocking over a pile of 500 apples. Uh-oh. Then a lady came by and looked at Tia, and she said, "This is the nicest doll I've ever seen in my life. I think I'll buy this doll for my daughter." And she picked up Tia by the ear. Tia yelled as loudly as she could, "Stop!" The lady screamed, "Ah! It's alive!" And she ran down the aisle, knocking over a pile of 500 oranges. Evan and Paige have ice cream, ginger ale, and cookies in their house right now. Whoa, you guys are living the dream. That's amazing. Then Tia's father came along, and he was looking for Tia. He said, "Tia, Tia, Tia, where are you? Tia!" "Hey, what are you doing on that shelf?" Tia said, "It's all your fault. You told me not to move, and people are trying to buy me." Wah! "Oh, come now," said her father. "I won't let anybody buy you." And he gave Tia a big kiss and a big hug, and then they went to pay for all of the food. Somebody else has ice cream at their house. No way! Phoenix and Violet are the ones who have ice cream at their house. Oh my gosh, you're lucky. The man at the cash register looked at Tia and said, "Hey, mister, you can't take that kid out of the store. You have to pay for her. It says so right on her nose, $29.95. "Wait," said the father. "This is my own kid. I don't have to pay for my own kid." The man said, "If it has a price tag, you have to pay for it." "I won't pay," said the father. "You have to," said the man. The father said, "No," and the man said, "Yes," and the father said, "No," and the man said, "Yes." The father and Andrew and Julie all yelled, "No!" And then Tia said quietly, "Daddy, Don't you think I'm worth $29.95? Oh, Tia. Well, of course you're worth $29.95, said the father, and he reached into his wallet and got out the money, paid the man, and then took the price tag off of Tia's nose. Tia gave her father a big kiss, smirch, and a big hug, and then she said, "Daddy, you finally bought something good after all." And then her father picked up Tia and gave her a big, long hug and didn't say anything at all. The end. And look, there's Tia's mom. She's been relaxing the whole time, but she's looking in the bags, and it looks like Tia still snuck some sugary things in there. Oh man. And that's the end of that story. I like that one. That's a funny one. One more story. I hope a lot of moms got some good treats yesterday. Maybe cookies. I saw some friends even made their moms pancakes. Pancakes that were all different colors. How cool. Okay, last book. It's one of my favorite books of all time. And I have read it quite a few times to my friends, so you might have heard me read it to you before. But it's called Gifts. And it's a Barbara Reed book. And Barbara Reed has all of the really cool pictures that are my favorite. How cool. My grandma went a-traveling and said, "What would you have me bring?" Grandmas are moms too, right? Grandmas are our moms' moms. "Not much," said I, "just a piece of the sky and 100 songs I can sing." Look how cool these pictures are. I love them. Whoa, you guys got Mom a new tablet? No way. My grandma went to Africa, said, "What would you have me bring?" "Just a baobab seed. That's all I need." Look at Grandma in the Jeep. She is so adventurous. Oh, look, there's one of those seeds. And a roar from the Jungle King. They look just like lions. My grandma went to Australia and said, "What would you have me bring?" "Just a didgeridoo and some billabong and a boomerang I can fling." I don't think I've ever seen a boomerang in real life, but how cool would it be to play with a real boomerang? My grandma went to Mexico, said, "What would you have me bring?" "Just a sunrise kissed by the morning mist." Look at Grandma painting the sunrise. And the whirl of a hummingbird's wing. Can you see the painting in her bedroom on the wall? Cool. My grandma went to Hawaii and said, "What would you have me bring?" Man, Grandma's been to so many places. Just the secret wish of a flying fish and a rainbow to wear as a ring. Look, she has a rainbow she can wear. My grandma went to the Arctic and said, "What would you have me bring?" Look at the suitcase. It's so packed with so many sweaters, they can't even close it. Just the long white hair from a polar bear and an iceberg on a string. And look at this leaky package she's getting. Her grandma actually mailed her an iceberg and it's melting. Hi, Layden. I like that you're watching with your cat. My grandma went to India. Said, "What would you have me bring?" Just something nice like curry and rice and a sitar's twang and zing. Look, she's getting older. The girl is getting bigger and older. And look, from the smell of the curry and rice and tea, Grandma's imagining India where she was. And probably telling her about it. And a sitar is a special instrument. Can you see it there? It's very cool. It has a really specific sound. My grandma went to Switzerland and said, "What would you have me bring?" Just a chunk of cheese and a mountain, please. And a bell that goes ding-a-ling. Look, Grandma's so tired from hiking the mountains. And look how big the girl's getting now. She's really getting older. My grandma went to China and said, "What would you have me bring?" Hey, I know some kids who are watching whose grandma went to China. Just something small from beside the Great Wall. Look, she's getting her picture taken. And a memory from Beijing. My grandma went to England and said, "What would you have me bring?" Look at Grandma's great backpack. It has so many things on it now. Just the smell of rain and a shady lane and a ride on a garden swing. Look at the little girl. She's grown up now. And there's Grandma's boots. She's on the swing. My gran had such a wonderful time that now we're going too. And everything she gave to me, I'm going to give to you. Now the girl is our mommy. And she has her grandma's special backpack. And the baby is reading a book about being on an airplane. How cool! The end. So cool! I really like that book. It's one of my favorites from when I was little. Okay, I have a fun craft you guys can do tomorrow. I know lots of moms maybe got flowers yesterday, but I thought maybe this week, since it's been snowing where I live, and we can't plant anything out in our gardens yet, that maybe we could make flowers. So there's lots of ways we could do this. You could trace your hand on a piece of paper and decorate it like a flower and cut out a bunch of them and make a bouquet. Or you can look for stuff in your house like Gabriel at my house did. He looked all around and he made this flower out of things he found in our house. So we had an egg carton and we had some pom-poms, and he found a brown pipe cleaner, and he even found this popsicle stick and wrapped green streamers all over it to make it look like a stem, which is so cool. And he just used a bunch of stuff he found in our house to make this really cool flower. And these flowers are really cool. They last forever. When he was a little boy, he made me these ones too. And he painted them. And for these ones, he stuck them into a styrofoam cup to make them stand up. So that's another idea you could do. Or you could use cupcake holders or anything really. Anything you can find. I want to see if you can turn it into a flower craft. I thought that would be a lot of fun. And if you want to make it look like this, we used egg cartons, like I said. I really like how they look with egg cartons. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. And I can't believe we're done already. Oh my goodness. These seem to go faster and faster every week. I'm so happy you guys all came to watch. Make sure you put on your pajamas and you brush your teeth really good and have a good sleep. Good night, everybody. I'm so happy you came to watch today. Bye. Goodbye, Facebook friends.